Hello and welcome. I'm Nitin, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create an ebook using my Ultimate eBook Creator. I'm going to demonstrate the 4 most common workflows for creating ebooks. 1. Converting a Microsoft Word document into an ebook. Then, creating a fixed layout children's illustrated book. And then I'll show you how to manually create an ebook from scratch. And then finally, how to quickly convert a very complex PDF file into an ebook. This video is going to be quick and to the point, but don't worry, I have over 50 step-by-step video tutorials that will show you everything I'm doing in greater detail. We have a lot to cover, so let's just dive in. In this first demo, I'll show you how to convert this Word document into a Kindle ebook in less than a minute. You can see that this manuscript has a fairly large table of contents and that the content is fairly complex with text and images. We'll start by creating a new project. And then we'll import the Word document. As I said before, I'm going fairly quickly, but all these steps are covered in detail in my videos. And here is the complete document with all content imported into the program. We now need to fill out the book information and then select the book's cover image. And finally, we'll export the Kindle MOBI format. Now let's open the ebook in the Amazon Kindle Previewer, which you can download for free from Amazon. Once opened, we can simply drag and drop the MOBI file. And there you have it, a perfectly formatted ebook with a working table of contents and all the pages. Alright, so this is the second demo. In this demo, we'll create a fixed layout children's ebook from a set of images which I already have in this folder. So let's go ahead and start a new project again, and then we'll import the images using the Image Pages option. Once in the dialog, we'll set a few options over here, and then finally click Import to see the magic happen. And you can see here, we see all the chapters created with one image page per chapter. Now you can always rename your chapters if you wish, but we'll keep the existing names. Okay, now before we can export to MOBI, we're going to have to fill out the book information once again like this. And also set the book cover. And now we can export to Kindle MOBI. And now we can open the ebook in the Kindle Previewer. And that's how easy it is to create a perfectly formatted fixed layout ebook in a few seconds. Alright, so for this third workflow, let's create a sample recipe book from scratch. Now I already have all my content and images prepared in this folder, so we just need to copy and paste and do some formatting. We'll be adding 3 recipes. and each recipe will have a different layout just to show you that you can create simple or complex layouts. But remember, all ebook readers like the Amazon Kindle flows the text just like a web browser, so your content layout should be as simple as possible. And I also have a detailed video explaining how flowable text works. But let's go ahead and add the first recipe. So we'll start a new project. Now the first recipe is stuffed jalapenos. So add a new chapter and call it stuffed jalapenos. And select the recipe book styles, which is a custom style I created especially for this recipe book. Click OK. Now let's add the image and set it to be in line. Next, we'll copy and paste our content from the text file. And now to apply all the styles to the text. So we'll apply heading 1 to the title. Then we'll apply quote to this quoted text. And finally, let's style the ingredients section, and we'll also style the directions. And that's it. That's our first recipe done. Now our second recipe is going to be bacon braised Brussels sprouts. Again, we'll copy and paste our content. Next, we'll add the image. But this time, format it so that it's on the left hand side, which wraps the content on the right hand side with a small padding. And now we're going to apply all the styles just like we did before. And that's our second recipe done. That's how easy it is. Now I went ahead and added the third recipe, which is the pecan crusted sweet potato, but this time, as you can see here, we formatted the image to be on the right hand side just to show another layout variation. And as you can see here, we've already added the book information and the cover image. So all we need to do now is finally generate the ebook in Kindle MOBI format. Once that's done, we'll open it in the Kindle previewer. And here is a nicely formatted recipe book. Now in this final workflow, let's take a look at this PDF. You can see that this recipe book has a very complex layout and was probably created using Adobe InDesign or Adobe Illustrator, and it would be a huge challenge to try to reproduce this in any software. And in fact, you probably want to maintain the book in its original software so that you can modify it in the future. So with that in mind, let me show you how easily UEC is able to convert this complex PDF into an ebook. We'll start with a new project. And this time we'll complete our book information. Then we'll set the margins to 0. And now I already know the page size, so we'll set the width to 296.9 and the height to 210.1. And now we'll open up the PDF conversion tool. We'll browse and select the PDF document. Then we'll set the author chapter name to Recipe and set the resolution to 96. And we'll keep the original page size and then click Convert and watch the magic happen. As you can see, the program is converting all the PDF pages into chapters within UEC. Now let's set the cover page and finally we'll export to Kindle MOBI. And now we can open the file in the Kindle previewer. And there you have it, a perfectly formatted complex ebook that will look great in any e-reader. And that's the power of the ultimate ebook creator. Now I just scratched the surface of the program, but there are many more features and automation tools built into the software. We just saw how to create ebooks, but you can do so much more, like create paperback printable books, any kind of fixed layout books, interactive trivia books, printable puzzle books, fiction books, and how-to books. UEC has also got a spell checker that supports over 80 languages and has a built-in thesaurus and proofreader, and much more. So, if you want to learn more, just go to my website right now where you can access over 50 step-by-step videos that show you how to use the ultimate ebook creator. Thanks for watching.